Hi guys, welcome to this full review of this AUVON Nightlight set. Here we have the set with two, but there are also other sets, and this company is also producing a lot of other lights, night lights and so on. It's definitely worth to check out everything on their store. So here in this video I'm going to show you everything about this night light. There are a lot of reviews out there already, but they are not showing the whole story. I am going to show you everything about these lights now, so stay tuned to the very end of the video. So they are very small, very lightweight, I would say quite stylish. They have this PIR sensor, passive infrared sensor, and the reason is why they have it, we have this automatic mode, so when you have it plugged in and somebody is approaching within 13 feet, then it will turn on based on the brightness which you have set before. We have also a permanent on mode and we have an off mode. And here's a sensor button which you can use to adjust the brightness. So here we are, you can see that in the automatic mode, of course, after turning it on, it's always on, so it's hard to test. So the thing is, in the automatic mode, it's only turning on when there is detection in the passive infrared sensor and it is not bright. So means only when it's dark and somebody's approaching, it will turn on. And that's, I mean, very convenient usually, but in some of the situations it might not be very helpful. I mean, there are some lights like this one here which are just reacting on the brightness, and they can be helpful in some situations. I'm not telling you in all the situations, but there are some situations. Let's say you have an outlet which is a little bit hidden behind a chair or sofa or so, and then it won't detect something with the PIR sensor. I'm usually taking such night lights with me when I'm traveling in hotel rooms, and then sometimes the outlets are restricted. You don't have the full choice where to put them, and it can be in an area which is not detecting you. Also like for children lights, when they have some fears during the night and you want to have it on the whole night, it's not possible just during the night. You would have to have it on the on position the whole time, but then it's on also during the day. So it would be even better to have 4 positions, like an on and an off, automatic with PIR and automatic just on the brightness. But that's already the only disadvantage. Apart from that, I have found only advantages of this night light, because it's really good, because it's beautiful, bright, or you can also make it very dim. Here we have it. By the way, you can set it in 5 levels. You can see how low brightness this is. This is absolutely crazy. I'll put it in the on position to see it. Now you can see it's barely visible. It's just more like a position light. And we have the level 2, level 3, 4 and 5. That's the maximum, but you can even change the brightness seamless. When you hold this here, you can see it's going down now, and when it's fully down, then it's blinking. Now you can push again and it goes seamless to the maximum brightness. And we have then also this blinking when it's at maximum brightness, and we can stop anywhere in between. So very nice. And what I like is really the huge range of brightness. I mean, from almost totally dark to very bright, means from 1 lumen to 120 lumen, and the light itself is very beautiful. I've already placed that in our bathroom, and we had this before, and this is just emitting very cold light. You can see that here it's dirt cold light, not a very beautiful one, and this is very beautiful. This is a real game changer. Everybody who has been in the bathroom in the meantime told me right away, oh wow, that's quite an improvement. And I have to admit, yeah, that's definitely much better than the thing which we had before. And if you're worried about the power consumption, especially because it doesn't have like an on-off automatically based on the brightness during day and night, you don't have to be worried, I can tell you. And I've already been measuring the power consumption, and because it's so low, I couldn't measure it in watts. I had to go to milliamps. Here it's 4 milliamps on the lowest setting. What's surprising also, that when we increase it, barely going up. It's still on a very low level here, even on level 2, and then it goes up a little bit up to about 20 or 21 milliamps on the brightest setting. Yeah, I turned this down a little bit, it's crazy bright. So when we do the math and calculate the cost over the year on the lowest or 2 lowest settings, it will only consume about 40 cents on the lowest setting or on the 2 lowest settings per year. If you have it on the on setting the whole year, that's 40 cents. If you have it on the brightest level, which nobody does, but just imagine if you have it on the brightest level and running the whole year, it would only use power for $2. That's very low. And then another really important fact about night lights: when you have this standard size of US outlets, when you have like a night light like this, you can see it's covering a lot of other outlets. That's not good, so you can't use them anymore. If you have this light, it's very small and the plugs are off center, which help even more. You can put this thing here and then you will be able to still use a 3-prong plug here easily, and there's still a huge gap here in between. That's absolutely amazing. Yeah, so I would say this is a really nice night light. Definitely the best thing which I have ever seen, especially when you buy it in a large package with 4 of them. It's even very cheap, so I can highly recommend, and I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, see you next time.